nigga, they can get it right now. Hemmed up, boy, you better pipe down. Only talk when the case been round. Said a chop fish stick, dig them down. Y'all niggas don't want no trouble with me. Benz up in the bitch, putting on y'all niggas ain't fucking with me.
Pop off. I'm about to call the plug for a whole pound, then run off. Niggas talking sideways about me. We'll kill every last one of y'all. Nigga chasing this money like Mike Smith said. Look how fast I can run, y'all. I'm on loud on Molly right now. Instagram with a gun. Oh my God. Pretty little Mexican ass nigga. Live life like a reckless ass nigga. Yellow diamonds flexing ass nigga. Seen those stay betting cash nigga. Y'all niggas don't want no motherfucking problem. Swear to God right now, got the homies in the hood round with choppers.
I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. Y'all niggas don't want no drama with me. I got my guns, my killers, my homie with me. If I said it, then I motherfucking mean it. Hold up, I'm the realest nigga in it. Deep down south from the bottom, little nigga, catch a body on God, niggas fucking with me. Run up, watch how a nigga pop off. Bad bitch on money, spin a duck off. Killing that pussy, call it murder. Homicide, yellow tape, bitch, drop off. Body full of liquor and I'm rolling. Niggas got an issue, don't hold it. Fuck beef, eat beef, shit beef, pussy, nigga, I'm on it. This is no rapping. I live what I'm talking about. Big pistols, we strap deep. Like drum, I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. Y'all niggas don't want no drama with me. I got my guns, my killers, my homie with me. Yeah. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, bout to pop off.
My bad. We're gonna do this one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake. I'm your host, Big Shake. It's a little late night session tonight. Been to work a little bit. Y'all already know what that was on the intro. That's my nigga DJ Dig 'em Down featuring Fish Sticks, Savage Chop. Free my nigga Chop, man. Free Savage Chop. Kind of came to y'all today because, shout out to my lady because she be responsible for some of these topics that I get a chance to go in with the panel on. Things like this, kind of touch a nerve with me because I came up in a time where the neighborhood was actually the neighborhood. It wasn't the hood, if you will. You know what I mean? It was the actual neighborhood where, your grandma, your grandma would be a grandma to everybody that kind of walked around the neighborhood. Same thing with their grandmother or their mothers. So, and being black growing up in the hood, and seeing the black woman, you never really got anybody to disrespect them. You know what I mean? That was like a big deal for somebody to disrespect somebody mama or disrespect the elder or older black woman. Like the hardest nigga walking our streets, they wouldn't dare disrespect an older black woman or a black woman, period. You know what I'm saying? So when there are instances, of of what I'm about to show y'all, I think, I feel sorry for this generation. You know what I mean? Cause what's left? Like y'all, I see niggas protecting blocks. I see niggas protecting their names. I see niggas protecting all kind of shit. But you're not gonna protect the cornerstone of our community, the backbone of our existence. Every chance we get, we should try to make sure that that boundary is never crossed, or make sure that people never think that it's okay to approach that boundary. Don't even get near it. If it's a black woman around, you white, you Mexican, you whatever the hell you is, don't disrespect that black woman. You know what I'm saying? It was this. It said they removed my video from the book, which is crazy. I think they did it because of yeah, they removed it because of the title. Um, nah, I just put it up on the book. It's not a big deal. I'm still live on YouTube, but the good thing about YouTube, it'll let me do or say the things that I want to say. The issue is maybe the issue of Facebook possible stream deleted. You try to resolve, please check Facebook to ensure the stream is okay. Or I created yeah. It's saying view on Facebook. I'm not. I'm not. Say it again. But we're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep going the way we've been going. Um, I don't want to lose my thought, and I don't want to lose my energy on what I'm speaking of. In Texas, a couple of days ago, um, this lesbian couple was out to eat, and they had some issues go on. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to set it up like that. I want to lay it out to play it out like that. And like I was saying, it's just growing up in the 80s, 90s, you was hard pressed to find anybody that would disrespect uh any elder, of a woman, especially a black woman. If you was a young black man walking around, it was important that you know you ain't disrespect your dog mama, or excuse me, you didn't disrespect your dog grandparents. When we walked up the streets, if we was doing something wrong, you know what I mean. It was rare that you get a kid that you see Miss Jones sitting on her porch, that you gonna keep doing what you was doing while you walking by Miss Jones' house. You know that's your dog grandma right there. You know this you had it in your brain what that lady done been through in her whole life. Like you could see her, and kind of know everything she been through to to be Miss Jones, to be able to kick her feet up, and you know what I mean. So with that being said, I wanted to kind of bring this to the light because I haven't seen anyone speaking about it, and like I said, this is a situation out in Texas that kind of had me just uh, up in arms about the way it was handled by some gentlemen that was sitting around the situation.
Already know who he is, so stick around for that. Meanwhile, Oaklawn, Dallas-Fort Worth, a lesbian couple and some friends of theirs are out to grab some tacos. A random man came up behind us, initially friendly, and engaged us in conversation. We responded accordingly, talking back and laughing. However, he then attempted to grab my friend from behind. She said, "Whoa!" He immediately became defensive because she didn't want him touching her and in her personal space. He said he's in the mafia and we needed to watch out. It's essential to acknowledge that touching strangers without their consent is unacceptable, and becoming this offended when they decline is unwarranted. Her girlfriend intervened, telling him to chill out. The situation escalated literally because he didn't think he should have to respect personal boundaries. And by escalated, they mean he drops the N-bomb on them multiple times.
You want to be a bitch. That's you're really bad. Your mom's a bitch. Okay. Probably is.
Look, your mom's a bitch.
What you say?
Oh, he done chopped it like.
What you say?
You a bitch. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. I'm not racist.
Clearly you are.
Never be a woman.
Clearly you are. You're trying to be tough as for what?
You will never
You're arguing with a female for what?
Bitch. You're always a bitch. You will never be a woman. You will never be a I said that's not for y'all.
You're not are you?
He's upset because he's misled.
Is that man bothering you? So
Yes.
sorry. He totally hard you earlier.
Something that stood out, it was weird to me that he said, "You'll always be a man."
She said,
I was like, "Is anyone in your group a trans woman?" And she goes, "No, one has some masculine features, but we're all cis-born women." And he felt that that was the appropriate response because they didn't want to be touched. Now, I reached out to her because I saw her video, and then as she was like writing that story to me, I was doing digging. And around the time she finished writing me that story, I sent her this and said, "Look familiar?" Also, just as an added thing, more than just the face, you may notice this like tribal tattoo on his ribs here. And what's that peeking out right there? Funny thing is, they had uploaded their video and then it got taken down by TikTok. But it must have gotten to some people who know him because he had already deleted his Instagram. But you forgot about that TikTok. Or maybe you just thought no one would find it, despite the fact it has the same username as your Instagram. Oh, and then there's that Twitter account that you don't seem too active on these days, but that is where I got that picture. And even though you deleted that Instagram, it still comes up in searches, and your Instagram just happened to have your full name on it. Isn't that right, Manny Barajas, newly licensed cosmetologist? At least you were newly licensed when you set up this LinkedIn. I'm wondering, do you still work here at this place in San Diego? Is that still your employer, or have you moved on from that job because you're just so charming and engaging? You know, Manny, I'm not sure why the black men who were sitting there were comfortable with you using that language and speaking that way toward black women. But you're going to find that that is not a common trend. That the majority of society thinks what you did was vile and disgusting.
So, with that being said, these guys sat there and literally let this cat just disrespect these two women. And once again, I don't really get it, my nigga, because it's something different about dudes today. Dudes want to be spoiled by women. Dudes want to be like, they want to be the bad bitch. Excuse my French. Excuse my language, for lack of a better term. So, in this instance, three seemingly healthy, black men watching this Chico, whoever he is, A-Rap, whatever he is, by the name Barajas, he's Mexican or something like that. I love all my Latino brothers and sisters, no matter which, you know, Latino ethnicity it is. I love them. But we ain't disrespecting the black woman. Not walking around disrespecting the Latina, older woman, or the Haitian older woman, or the whatever nationality you are. We're not doing that. So for him to do that, and you motherfuckers to sit there and let that go on and not say a word, come on, bro. Chivalry is freaking dead. Martin Luther King, everybody that is known for chivalry that we have been inspired by over our lives, they are turning over in their grave if they're not with us anymore because of what we just witnessed. This dude is literally calling them nigger bitches, and one of them actually repeated it. Like, what you gonna do? Like he talking to a dude or something. Like Buddy is going back and forth with a dude. Oh, he called you a nigga bitch. And you sat there and let him do it, you and your partners? Didn't even say nothing? Not even a word to him about, bruh. Like, come on, man. So for y'all, I don't know y'all names. Damn what that dumbass dude was talking about. That obviously, he felt comfortable doing that in front of y'all after saying it the first time, and none of you motherfuckers got up and said a word or batted an eye. He felt like y'all was just, motherfuckers to run over with that. So I hope y'all not sleeping well, man. I hope everybody get on y'all Instagram. Forget getting on Baraja's Instagram. This white dude who did this TikTok video just checked y'all about y'all blackness. The white dude's like, hey, this is not a normal thing. Now, I don't know why those black guys just sat there and let that Latino fella just disrespect black women, but usually they don't play that. So I hope y'all don't have kids or sisters or mothers or aunts that y'all answer to. Because I would love to be a fly on the wall when y'all have to look them in the face. Daughters, all of that. Cause you gotta explain that. If it's anybody in your life that you value or respect like that, you should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all dropped the ball in like a historic instance. You know what I'm saying? If you will. Y'all had a chance to be real heroes. And I ain't talking about, being violent or no shit like that if it didn't come down to it, but actually stepping up, saying that we are chivalrous when it comes to our women. So disappointed ain't the word that I want to use for these guys, man. I'm mad about this, bro. Like you niggas made us look terrible. They look like they're about 28 to 32, 33 years old, those guys. And you failed when it comes to represent your generation, when it comes to whether or not chivalry is dead, especially when it comes to us. If we don't preserve one thing out here, we gotta preserve the respect for our black women. We have to protect them. Once again, if you don't have daughters, aunts, nieces, sisters, mothers, grandmothers to answer to, I think you let that pass. But 9 times out of 10, you do. And y'all dropped the ball right here, man. All of y'all need to be slapped in the fucking head. Wake the fuck up. That guy was disrespecting everything about you while saying what he was saying to that young lady and her wife. We got to protect them. We got to protect them. I don't know what it's going to take for us to wake up when it comes to this. So I'm literally doing this video because of the gentleman sitting down allowing this jerk to do this to these black women, and shame on y'all. It's the Bar Breakers, man. Big Shake. Salute to the motherfucking panel. We don't do nothing else. We need to protect our black women. This is not a want. This is a need for our culture. So you niggas slap somebody in their head if they stepped on your fucking Jordans, but somebody disrespecting a black woman in front of you won't stand up for that? Come on, bro. Salute to the motherfucking panel. Barbreakers 305 on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Protect the black woman. I'm out.